Hello there, little one. How might I aid you on this beautiful summer day? Are you here seeking guidance, worship, perhaps protection? Or have you simply come to enjoy the tranquility and solitude that the land offers? I certainly wouldn't blame you if that were the reason. Though, if I may be so bold, dear one, I sense something within you. No, no, nothing evil, nothing that seems to have any nefarious intent. But there is certainly something. Perhaps you would be willing to let me investigate a bit further? It is part of my duty as a shrine maiden to cleanse the souls of travelers, those who visit, and bestow upon them the blessings of Anari. Who is Anari? Well, my dear, they are the kami of foxes, industry and prosperity, as well as many other things. Yes, they are similar to a god or goddess, but not quite the same thing. This temple, or shrine, I suppose, is one of many throughout the world that worships Anari, and, by proxy, the Kitsune that are often considered the deity's messengers. I am what is considered to be a shrine maiden. There are many of us who usually work and even occasionally live at temples such as these. I often spend my days praying, or lighting incense, or cooking and leaving offerings. But when visitors come, as I mentioned before, I try to provide them a service of purifying their soul, and I would very much like to examine and cleanse yours, if you would be so kind as to give me the chance. I promise it's not a painful experience. In fact, I have been told by many that they find it quite pleasant. It's, as always, your decision, and by all means you can tell me to be on my way and leave you to enjoy the shrine on your own. But before you decide, let me tell you this. No one comes here without a reason, little one, even if they themselves haven't the slightest idea as to why they're here. If you're not sure why you've come to visit, I am almost certain that Anari brought you here. For what reason, I am not sure myself, but I would love to find out, alongside you, of course. You would allow me? It's good to hear. I would be beside myself if I was the one to drive you away from the deity's guidance. Come, inside. It's a bit drier here. After all, I'm sure you wouldn't want the rains from last night to be staining those lovely clothes. Here, there's a cushion for you to relax on and just rest. Calm. I'll prepare the ritual. Yes, I know that ritual makes it sound a bit ominous, doesn't it? I assure you there's nothing spooky about it, though I'm sure there are a few out there who might believe so. I promise, you'll feel so much better once we figure out why your soul is resonating with this temple so powerfully. Just relax, little one. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep doing that. Breathe and focus on the sounds you can hear. The chimes in the distance. The rustling leaves in the breeze. The soft chirps of the birds. Good. You're doing amazing, darling. Now, you're going to feel a bit of pressure behind your neck. It's just me. I'm going to lightly press down, and I want you to breathe through it, alright? Just breathe. Oh? Oh my. Well, that's quite the spiritual anomaly, isn't it? No, no, dear. That's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, this is one of the most fascinating and interesting things to happen in a long, long time. And to think you were brought here, to my temple. Right, right. Anari's temple. But I am the sole shrine maiden who cares for it, and by extension, the people who come to visit. And you, my dear one, are someone very precious. Someone who I would love more than anything to take care of. Here, open your eyes, love. Come, come. Let me tell you a tale. A long time ago, when cities were all but mountains and forests, when civilization lived in tents and houses made of straw, there lived a young maiden in her kitsune. No, no, this wasn't Anari herself. More so, this human possessed something far more treasured. She possessed a part of great Anari's spirit. She was a beloved and respected member of both humanity and the spirit worlds, bridging the gap between the two. The villagers counted on her to aid harvest, reviving fallen crops, or making barren grounds fertile. The spirits counted on her for protection. She could purify sacred ground, seal malevolent entities away. She was balance and completion in every way. And, of course, she and her companion were bound together by a sacred bond, their souls intertwined, their lives forever connected. They would walk the world together, traveling hand in hand. Some would say they were inseparable, that even death couldn't break the bonds they shared. Others say that they were more than just companions, that they were allies, friends, perhaps even lovers. But the vessel for Anari was human, and, as all humans do, she grew old and passed away, leaving behind her loyal companion. Yes, I suppose the story is a bit sad, if that were where it ended. Of course, as scrolls and tablets have told us, the vessel for Anari can die, but the soul itself, that is a whole other story. When the vessel passes, the soul of Anari is simply transferred into a newborn, given a new place in the world, and, eventually, the new vessel, the owner of that soul, finds its way back to the Kitsune who so lovingly and patiently waits for it. It may take years, and the vessel might not live forever, but they do meet again. Of course, human memory can only last within the body of the person it's attached to, meaning every time the Anari spirit moves, the memories of its past rarely follow. So, the vessel will find itself wandering almost aimlessly, searching for that missing half without fully realizing what it's looking for. I suppose you've got onto what I'm entailing, little one. Indeed, I believe that you are the most recent vessel of Anari's spirit. I believe that its pull is what brought you here, that the reason you traveled all this way was to find someone, anyone, who could help you remember who you are and what you're looking for. I may not be the most talented of shrine maidens, but I feel as though I might be able to unlock that spirit inside of you. If not return those memories of your past lives, then, at the very least, to help you feel whole again. Like you're not simply a poor stranger wandering around the forest. a little one who just so happened to stumble upon a shrine of Anari, not really knowing why they were there, but feeling as though they had to stay. Tell me you feel it too, the dull ache inside your bones, telling you that there's something missing, something important that you must be connected to, like you're not fully fulfilled in this moment, that the everyday patterns you've been calling life for the past few years are not quite right. How do I know all this? I don't, not for certain, but I see in your eyes, little one, you're lost, and I promise you, I am here to guide you through this. You just need to put your trust in me. Can you do that, little one? Can you trust me? After all, I've done nothing but guide you so far, haven't I? Exactly. You placed your trust in me when you first stepped into this temple, when you sat there and let me feel the rhythm of your soul, the pulse in your mind. So, what is the harm in giving yourself over to me? Just a touch more. Good. Very good. Now come over here. This is the best setting to get both your own spirit and Anari's to resonate at the same frequencies. Sit, relax. Much like before, I assure you this won't hurt a bit. Close your eyes and, once more, I want you to focus on your breathing. Do you remember how I showed you the first time? In, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Again. Take your time. There is no need to rush this. A resonating of something this powerful should not be rushed, lest you end up creating only a flimsy connection that could easily be severed. Listen, as you did before, to the world around you. Let your body relax. Your fingers starting to feel relaxed against your knees. Your shoulders easily freeing themselves of the usual tension that holds them so tight. Any thought that comes to your mind, let it go. Let it slip away like wind through the leaves, rustling your mind but for a moment before quiet once more envelops your entire being. Good, good. You're starting to relax properly now. Tell me, do you feel that warmth resonating within your chest yet? Almost as if it's pulsing in time with your heartbeat. That's exactly what you should be feeling right now. Its slow, steady pulse. Let it grow stronger within you. Let it weave its way into your very bones and intertwine between your veins. Let it become a part of you. Shh. I know. The heat can be a bit overwhelming at first. It might feel as though you're being consumed by this new energy that is washing through you, but trust me, it will be okay. You just have to focus. Breathe. Let it inside. Do not fight it, little one. This is the first step to truly becoming who you were always meant to be. Do not let fear stop you from achieving that. I am right here. I will not let you be lost. I will be here for you, always. There you are. Do you feel better now, little one? I knew you would. You can feel free to open your eyes now. Yes, I suppose I am a bit, different in my appearance now than when you first perceived me, aren't I? I apologize for deceiving you, though I am a shrine maiden and I do serve Anari. I didn't tell you in all the ways. In fact, I believe there is something far more important that I should tell you. You remember that Kitsune I told you about? The one from the story? The loyal companion, waiting for the new vessel of Anari's soul to finally find them once again? Well, that would be none other than yours truly. And I can tell you now, dear one, I have been waiting a long, long time for your return. Over a few 100 years at least. Oh, well, yes. I did say that the new vessel for Anari's soul always searched for the Kitsune it was bound to. However, they do not always find each other. In fact, I have found that, despite all odds, it is more often that they do not find each other within the vessel's lifespan. Which is fine, the first few times around. But, my love, my everything, you have to understand how lonely that is. I've been here, sitting in this temple, waiting for hundreds of years. Every day I wake up, praying that you'll find your way back to me, and each night I dream of how things were, when you were here, when you were mine. And now, after all this time, you finally returned. We're finally reunited. We have so much catching up to do. There's so much I have to tell you. Stories I've saved for your return, knowing that you would love to hear them. You would love to hear them, wouldn't you? Oh, I'm sure you have the time. And if not, I'm even more sure that you can make it. Can't you? Good. Good. That's wonderful, my dear one. I knew you would understand. After all, you've missed me just as much as I missed you. Our souls are bound together, and now that your soul is intertwined with Anari's, every part of you is just as much as mine as it should be. What do I mean? Oh, well, that's simple. I mean that, though in the beginning it was only Anari's soul that drew you to me, that lured you to this temple with such a beautiful dazed look on your face, now both Anari's and your soul are tied to mine, meaning that you get to stay here, with me, forever. Oh, no, sweet one. Don't think about things outside this temple. Family, friends, work, those things don't matter anymore. Not now that you've made it here, to your true home, where I can be by your side, watching over you, loving you like I've been aching to for all those years. You'll stay beside me, and you'll learn to love it. I can show you the spirit realm. I'm sure it's been absolutely ages since you visited, and perhaps once you've grown accustomed to staying by my side, we can start traveling a bit, exploring the world like we used to all those years ago. Like we should have been doing for centuries now. But it's pointless to focus on the past. After all, we have the rest of eternity to be together, don't we? Death. Oh, darling. No. You see, I can't be without you again. All those years alone, waiting, wondering if you were still out there. They were near torture. I refused to go through that again, so during the little binding ceremony, I ensured that you wouldn't be able to pass away again, to leave me again. You understand, don't you? I can't bear the thought of losing you, of not being with you for another 100 years. 60 to 80 years with you isn't enough. Not anymore. I am done waiting, my love. You are mine. You were always meant to be mine. Don't worry yourself over the little things, my love. We will be happy together, I can assure you. Once you start remembering, once you feel how deeply I love and cherish you, you'll understand. You'll have to. Now, I'm sure that all of this has made you a bit hungry. The traveling, the stories, the rituals. Let us get you settled in. Make yourself at home, my soul. After all, it will be for quite a while.